Hey everybody, it's Rob. I'm back. We're doing another Offsec Proving Grounds practice machine. This time we're doing a machine called Spider Society. It is a Linux machine and it is rated as intermediate. It wasn't too bad. It did require a lot of enumeration. So without further ado, you can see I am on Offsec's VPN and I do have Spider Society spun up. So the first thing that we did was we ran an mmap scan, service version detection T4, all ports aggressive, and 22 SSH came back, 80 running Apache, and it looks like the title is Spider Society, so we have some kind of website. And then we have FTP on 2121, which is a different or odd choice for ports, or non-standard, I should say. So really, the first thing that we did was we went to the website. And it's pretty cardboard, our front end. There's not a lot going on. If you click login, it just takes you to this redirect, and then you are redirected back to the home page. If you scroll down, really none of the links work. The only thing that was worth anything here is this email address is spidersociety.offsec.lab. So really, when you see this, you should think about adding two things to your host file. The first of which would be offsec.lab, and then spidersociety.offsec.lab. So Spider Society appears to be a vhost on the web server. So what I did was I went to my host file and I added the IP address and then offsec.lab and then spidersociety.offsec.lab. So we'll hit Control X and we'll get out of this window. And you know, there wasn't really much else I could do here. I did do a lot of searching at the source and everything, and I didn't really see anything that was very interesting. So what I ultimately decided to do is the same thing I always do when I have a website and I'm not sure what else to do. There's, go busting. You could do some FUF too, but I did do some subdomain hunting with FUF, and I didn't find anything other than the Spider Society. So if we look at our mmap scan again, we just got to remember there's this 2121 VSFTPD, okay? So we did go busting, and I'll be honest with you, this is still running. I tried several lists. I didn't get anything back. I finally had to go with one of the largest lists, and you do eventually get this lib spider, which is not a real typical directory, so I can see why it's missing from a lot of lists, but it is critical for you to make any progress on this box to be able to find this lib spider directory. Okay, so now that we have this lib spider directory, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the website. So using the offsec.lab libspider to get to the website, we get to this Spider Society control panel. Now, again, I did a bunch of searching on this, and I tried to figure out if there was any kind of default credentials, and ultimately what I did was I tried admin, which is something you should always try anyway. And it worked. So I looked through these. There's three buttons here, really. The first one is View Reports, and it says No New Reports for You, Agent. Okay. Then we have Missions, and it says Network Error, Unable to Reach Agency Database. And then we have Communications. And bingo. We have a set of credentials for, it looks like, the FTP site. It says new message from tech department. We have created a new backup user. Store these credentials safely, agent. Your username is SSFTP back user and SS_ we love Spider Society from tech department 5937. So now that we have those credentials, what we're going to do is we're going to open a new window and we're going to FTP to offsec.lab. Now don't forget, you have to specify port 2121 because it is a non-standard port. Excuse me. So you do that with the TACP and then the 2121 after FTP offsec.lab. Okay? So if we hit enter, it asks for the username, and we are going to copy these because they are pretty complicated. So here's the username. Hit enter. And now we're going to copy the password, which would be virtually impossible to crack. And hit enter. And we are in the FTP site. So if we do an ls, it looks like we're at the base of the web server, to be honest, because here's that 404 redirect, here's the images directory, here's the index, and then here's the directory that we're in. I see this simple.py, so real quick we're going to grab that simple.py. Okay, we have that. Then we have a directory for images and libspider, so we really don't care about the images. I went through there, it's literally just a bunch of pictures, but we do want to go into libspider. And let's do an ls. And let's do, we really should be doing ls ail. Oh, and there's a hidden file in there for sure. And I'm going to go back and do that again in the home directory just in case we missed anything. I had a viewer point out to me, and correctly so, that when I do these boxes, I should always do ls, at least tac a, to show hidden files. Can we grab this file? Let's try. Copy, and let's type get. Paste clipboard. No, can't get it. So it's in libspider, so let's see if we can view it via the website. Oh, look at that. So I'm glad we did do this searching for the hidden files and folders, because look at that. We have the FTP credentials, which we already had. But then we have this Spidey, with great power comes great security, 99. So we'll definitely try to SSH in with that account in case there's credential reuse. Okay, so I think we got what we needed out of this index, control panel, fetch credentials. I think we got everything we need out of this. We'll get out of here for now. If we have to, we can come back. All right. So I'm going to exit this terminal. And let's see what we got going on here. This is still going. Nothing new. So I think what we're going to try is we're going to try to SSH into the machine using that Spidey and the password. So let's try that. SSH Spidey at 192.168. My IP address has changed since I've done this machine, so it's 167.214. All right, let's hit enter. And we want to say yes. And we want to definitely copy and paste this password. So copy, paste. And we're in. Fantastic. All right, so we are Spidey at Spider Society. So let's see what directory we're in. Let's see if there's a flag, and there is. So we'll cat local.txt. There's the user flag. So let's do our normal Linux enumeration. History. It's just mine, sudo tac l. Nice, we have a few things we can do here. So the first thing that we need to do is we definitely can, this is one of the first times I've seen this too, where this exclamation point is here, where it's explicitly saying you can't do these things. We can run bin systemctl restart spider backup service. Okay, so we definitely want to go into the systemd folder and see what that service looks like and who owns it. And then we can run daemon reload. So that to me is a big hint. Anytime you change a service and then you want to try and restart it, you got to run this daemon reload first. So I'm guessing that we're going to be able to do something to this Spider backup service. Okay, so based on this, what I would do is let's go to the directory where services are. If you don't know that, you should. It's cd etc systemd system. And if we do an ls-ail, here's all of the services. And we can see the Spider backup service, and we have, this is fantastic. So as you can see right here, the Spider backup service, which we can run sudo no password, we own, and we can write to it, okay? So we're definitely gonna wanna try and edit this. And well, first let's see what is even in this thing. So what I'm gonna do is copy this. And we'll do a nano, paste clipboard, enter. Okay, directory is not writable. I'm hoping that doesn't matter since we can write to this file. So let's see, it looks like it's running a user local bin spider backup.shell, which at this point I don't even really care what it does because I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna hit Control K to get rid of that, hit enter, and then I'm gonna drop a new payload in here, which is basically gonna be a payloads all the things reverse shell. Copy, paste clipboard. So right here, what we're doing is we're executing bin bash and we're having bin bash run this payloads all the things one-liner. And you're just going to want to make sure you change the IP address and the port to what you want it to be. Okay, so before we forget to do anything, what we're going to do is start a netcat listener on 80. All right, we're going to go back to our foothold and we're going to hit Control O and cross our fingers that we can actually write. Control O, and it seems like it let us write, so I think we're good to go. So let's hit Control X to get an exit. Let's do an ls-ail. All right, let's cat spider backup service just to make sure our changes are in there, and they are. So we are good to go. So we have our listener listening. What we're going to want to do is we're going to run the system daemon reload first. So if we go sudo tacl, if you recall, we have the ability to run this. Okay, so we're going to do sudo. And this is basically going to have systemd read all of the service files. So copy selection, paste, and we're going to hit enter. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to restart the Spider backup service, and hopefully we should get a reverse shell. So let's do a sudo, and we're just copying that command, and we're going to paste it and hit enter. All right, let's look and see what we can see. And we have a root shell. All right, so fantastic. Let's do a cd to root, do an ls, and we can see the proof.txt. So let's cat proof.txt. There's the root flag. So overall, this machine was pretty interesting. I enjoyed it. I love these type of machines. You will have to use a very large GoBuster list or dirbuster list or a very specific one to find that lib spider. So the way we took care of this machine was we ran an mmap scan. We saw that 22 and 80 and 2121 were open. 2121 being a non-standard FTP port. We went to the website. We saw an email address that looked like it had a virtual host in it. So it was, if I'm not mistaken, spidersociety.offsec.lab. So we added .offsec.lab and spidersociety.offsec.lab to our host file. We did some go busting. We found a spider lib directory. When we went to the spider lib directory, it took us to a login page. We tried default credentials of admin. We were able to log in. One of the buttons provided us FTP credentials. We logged into the FTP site, and a hidden file also showed us some credentials for the database. So we were able to SSH into the machine with the credentials we got from the hidden file. Spidey was the user. We've got the user.txt. On step 2 of our normal Linux enumeration, we ran sudo tacl and saw that Spidey could run systemctl daemon reload and a very specific restarting of a Spider backup service. We went to the service in the systemd folder and saw that we could write to it, so we changed the payload to start a reverse shell. We made the changes. We executed both commands, daemon reload and also restarting the service. We got the shell and we were able to cat the root flag. So I hope you found this video useful. I hope you learned something. If you all the links I used, if any, will be in the description below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, just want to say hi, let me know somebody's watching, drop a comment below. I have a Discord server spun up. I'd love for you to all join. The information's on my YouTube page. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.